All right, guys. Yeah, I said if cool things happen, and I can upload, more than one video a day, of course I'm going to do that. And after the video earlier I uploaded, something happened to me. Well, I was sitting there and I was watching some of my old videos, and it was, I think, the Pompano video. And I was kind of apologizing about that homeless guy, that I was kind of wrong about him, and that once I kind of spoke with him, he was respectful, and I was wrong about him. I was. He turned out to be an alright guy, and I was like kind of apologizing for that. But I made a crack, about I could be wrong about people. I mean, I voted for Donald Trump. But I just want you all to know, after I saw that, I was like, wow, everybody's going to think I hate Donald Trump. No, man, it was just a joke. I've only voted one time in my life, and it was for Donald Trump, And I just want you all to know, if he runs again, I'm voting for him again, man. So, Mr. Trump, it's just a joke, brother. It's just a joke, man. I think you're the greatest person to be president of these United States. I put you on a very high pedestal as far as the rest of those Politburo people go. You're definitely the man for the job in my eye. I voted for you because I couldn't bear the thought of Hillary being president of the United States. We'd be on fire by now if she were in charge. But anyway, that was just, I wanted to put that out there. But the reason I made this other video, something happened to me today, and I know I'm not supposed to keep these videos too long, but I was talking to some people up there in Boca Raton, the Changing Lives, and they told me that I have a court date in Palm Beach, September 11th, of all the days, I'm like, for what? I've never been arrested there. I haven't gotten any tickets there. I mean, what's the point? I'm like, well, we don't know. It just says you have a court date. So in my head, I'm thinking warrant, And so I said, well, give me the numbers off there, off the piece of paper, and I'll call them, see what's going on. And I did, and it turns out it's not a warrant, it's a subpoena. And I'm like, subpoena for what? Turns out. And I know in a previous video when I was there in Boca Raton and showed you where I got run over by that car, how I'd seen two people within 6 days, blow through that intersection and fly out to the beach, one of them flying through me. Well, about a week after that I had been hit by the car, I saw another fatal accident where this girl on heroin, and she thought the sidewalk was the road, and she ran over this little old lady who turned out to be a judge from New York, I believe, from the story that I heard, and she killed her instantly, and she kept going up the sidewalk and then almost took out a whole family, but did hit a little boy who was like 7 years old, but thank God he was 7 and built like a rubber ball, because he bounced off the hood of the car, but he was all right. He survived it. He was all right. He was on his feet, within a few seconds. So he was all right. Thank God. But I witnessed the accident. Whatever. A bunch of us ran to the poor little old lady, try to help her, but there was nothing we could do. So, I mean, she was killed instantly. And they did catch the girl that ran her over, and she kept going, and I guess she ran into somebody else up in Del Rey, and that ended her spree. But they want me to come there as a witness to testify about what I saw, and of course I do believe I'm going to go and be a witness. What I saw, it was just horrible, but yet it was just another example, of how dangerous that intersection is. Well, this kind of proves my point for those 2 miserable years that I was homeless there in Boca, over this, and this might benefit me. Not that I wanted to be benefited by some poor woman's death and a little boy being run over, but it proves my point about, because my lawyers, they quit on me, and I kind of threw in the towel, and some things make sense to me now that didn't make sense before, because after my lawyers quit, I even tried calling Morgan & Morgan, and they wouldn't pick up the case. I'm like, Morgan & Morgan ain't going to do it. I was just throwing the towel, and, Well, I found out today that because I started calling lawyers again to say, you know, hey, this has happened to me, and I witnessed this. And the first attorneys that I were talking to, they were like, well, you know, this is not a civil. I mean, this is not a personal injury kind of case anymore, because it's against the state and the city, whatever. It's a civil lawsuit. You need to talk to a civil lawyer. So we are now on the hunt for a civil lawyer. Hopefully here, you know, in the next day or so, I'll start getting some phone calls from some of these guys. You know, maybe we can do something about that intersection, so that what happened to me and that poor little lady and that little boy, and maybe we can, you know, fix something about it. Anyway, that happened to me today, and you know, maybe it's I'm gonna pick this ball up again and start running with it, and let's just see what'll come out of it. Now I'll keep you guys in the loop about it. All right. There is one other thing. It was suggested to me, because one of the original mandate of my YouTube channel was that I was going to give small businesses free advertising on my YouTube channel, and I have reasons for this, but I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. But it was suggested to me just to make a video about, just to put it out there, if any small businesses wants me to you know, give them free advertising, just, you know, go to my channel, go to one of my videos, whatever, and you know, put in the comments. My Gmail is tcmars, like in the planet, 642@gmail.com. And if you would like me to do a free advertising for you on my YouTube channel, I will happily do it. You know, if I'm in your neighborhood, you know, I'll come to your place of business, and I'll, you know, we'll make you a free commercial. So that offer will always stand. Alrighty, guys, I just wanted to tell you, I will keep you in the loop about what's going to happen here. All right, bye.